What do Madagascar's flag colors truly symbolize? The flag of Madagascar proudly waves three colors: white, red, and green, each imbued with deep meaning and significance to the nation's identity. The white represents purity and the spirit of freedom, symbolizing the hope and aspirations of the Malagasy people for unity and peace. This is particularly poignant given the country's rich history of struggle and perseverance. The red stands for the bloodshed of Madagascar's ancestors, reflecting their courage and sacrifice in the fight for independence and sovereignty. Finally, the green represents the lush landscapes and bountiful nature of Madagascar, a country famous for its unique biodiversity. Together, these colors weave a narrative of the nation's past, celebrating both its heritage and its aspirations for the future. Just as the flag unfurls in the wind, it tells the story of resilience and hope, inviting everyone to appreciate the beauty and complexity of Madagascar's culture and spirit. This might surprise you. Hattie McDaniel made Oscar history. In 1940, this remarkable actress became the first African-American woman to win an Academy Award for her unforgettable performance as Mammy in the epic film Gone with the Wind. Hattie's groundbreaking win marked a significant milestone not only for her career, but also for the representation of African Americans in Hollywood, a landscape often marred by racial discrimination. The ceremony, held in Los Angeles, took place in a segregated environment, yet Hattie delivered a heartfelt acceptance speech that resonated deeply with many people watching. Her achievement not only redefined possibilities for Black actors and actresses, but also ignited hope among those aspiring to make their mark in cinema. At a time when roles for Black artists were typically constrained to stereotypes, Hattie's talent and unwavering determination allowed her to shine brightly. Today, we honor her incredible legacy and the doors she opened for future generations in film. What steps can we take to continue celebrating her contributions and advocate for greater diversity in the entertainment industry? Why do we have leap years every 4 years? Leap years are a fascinating quirk of our calendar system, designed to keep time in sync with Earth's journey around the sun. Every 4 years, we add an extra day, February 29th, to the calendar. This adjustment happens because it takes about 365 to 24 days for the Earth to complete one orbit around the sun. If we only counted 365 days each year, our calendar would gradually drift out of alignment with the seasons. But the rules for leap years get even more interesting. A year qualifies as a leap year if it's divisible by 4. However, there's an exception. If a year is divisible by 100, it isn't a leap year unless it's also divisible by 400. This means that while the year 1900 was not a leap year, the year 2000 was. These rules help our calendar mirror the astronomical reality, ensuring that spring never ends up in winter. Isn't it amazing how something so simple helps keep our lives on track? What if I told you opossums are super speedy parents? The opossum, often recognized for its adorable face and unique behaviors, stands out in the animal kingdom with its incredibly short gestation period of just 13 days. That's right. While most mammals face a lengthy wait to welcome their babies, opossums take an astonishingly brief time to give birth. After mating, a female opossum carries her developing young in her pouch, similar to a kangaroo. Once born, these tiny babies are the size of a jelly bean and cling to their mother's fur for safety. This rapid development allows the opossum population to bounce back quickly, even in harsher environments. You may find them in a variety of habitats, from forests to urban areas, showcasing their adaptability. Isn't it fascinating how nature has designed some animals for such quick reproduction compared to others? Prepare to be amazed by the red robin's history. This cheerful bird, often seen gracing Christmas cards, is more than just a seasonal symbol. The red robin actually got its nickname from British postmen in the Victorian era who wore bright red uniforms. These postmen were affectionately called robins as they delivered Christmas cards and letters during the festive season. This connection brought the vibrant, red-breasted bird into the holiday spirit, making it a favorite in decorations and artwork. But there's more. Robins are also seen as symbols of renewal and good luck, especially during winter when many birds have flown south or settled in for hibernation. So when you see a red robin this holiday season, remember its cheerful past and its role in spreading joy and good fortune during Christmas. Is it really true that skin regenerates that often? Absolutely. In fact, human skin goes through an incredible renewal process, changing around 900 times throughout your life. This means your skin is constantly shedding old cells and replacing them with fresh ones. But why is this process so important? Well, as you go about your day, your skin faces all sorts of challenges, from sun exposure to pollution. The regeneration helps keep your skin healthy, youthful, and resilient. It takes about 27 days for the entire skin layer to renew itself, which means you get a new layer of skin roughly every month. Think of it as your body's own natural way of refreshing and repairing itself. So next time you notice your skin looking different, remember it's just doing its job to keep you looking and feeling great. Guess what really drives an eagle's incredible vision? Eagles possess remarkable eyesight, enabling them to detect prey from 3 kilometers away. This fierce predator leads the animal kingdom with its dense arrangement of photoreceptors in the retina, millions more than humans have. This density provides them with a sharp focus, helping them to spot even the slightest movement in expansive landscapes. Eagles have developed 2 foci per eye, which grants them both side vision and exceptional binocular capabilities, creating a vision experience akin to having 2 pairs of sharp eyes. They can even perceive ultraviolet light, revealing urine trails left by small rodents, which are invisible to the human eye. When it's time to hunt, an eagle soars high above the ground, calculating its approach with intense precision. Once locked onto a target, these majestic birds dive at speeds exceeding 150 kilometers per hour, aiming with a sniper's accuracy to strike within mere millimeters. Their vision is dynamically adaptive, allowing them to adjust focus from distant heights to nearby targets seamlessly. Eagles don't just fly, they dominate the skies with their extraordinary eyesight. Here's a wild fact about fruit variety. Did you know that fruits display astonishing diversity? From apples and bananas to exotic mangoes and dragon fruits, there's an incredible range of colors, flavors, and textures available. This variety isn't just eye-catching, it also serves important roles in cultures, cuisines, and ecosystems. In the culinary world, fruits add sweetness, acidity, and crunch, transforming dishes and enhancing flavors. For instance, think about how berries are used in desserts or citrus in marinades. Beyond taste, the variety of fruits encourages healthier eating, as different fruits offer unique vitamins and minerals. For example, oranges are rich in vitamin C, while bananas provide potassium. This adaptability also means fruits thrive in diverse climates, from tropical rainforests to temperate orchards, showcasing their ability to grow in varying soils and weather conditions. So next time you pick up your favorite fruit, remember how wonderfully diverse and beneficial these tasty treasures can be. Have you ever wondered why Mount Elbrus stands out? Mount Elbrus, towering majestically at 5,242 meters, holds the title of Europe's highest mountain. Nestled in the stunning Caucasus region of Russia, this incredible peak lures adventurers and nature enthusiasts from all corners of the globe. What makes Elbrus remarkable is not just its impressive height, it is also a dormant volcano, with its last eruption occurring over 2,000 years ago. Reaching the summit rewards climbers with breathtaking views of sprawling valleys and rugged mountain ranges, allowing you to see for miles on a clear day. Scaling Mount Elbrus is both challenging and thrilling, offering diverse routes for seasoned mountaineers or those who prefer a more leisurely hike. Climbers can find refuge in the Iglitsky and Garabashi huts, making the ascent more comfortable during their journey. Moreover, the area is alive with biodiversity, showcasing unique plants and animals that thrive in these heights. Whether you are an explorer at heart or simply fascinated by our planet's extraordinary landscapes, Mount Elbrus captivates both physically and into the imagination. You won't believe the colors of the Tokai gecko. This stunning creature, found in Southeast Asia, is truly a visual marvel. The Tokai gecko, also known as gecko, displays vibrant hues that can range from bright green and blue to speckled patterns that make it stand out in its tropical habitat. Native to countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and the Philippines, These geckos blend beautifully into their surroundings, often residing in trees or rocky areas. But they're not just a feast for the eyes, they're also known for their unique vocalizations. The distinctive sounds include loud calls that can be heard echoing through the humid forests, adding to their charm. These sounds play a crucial role in communication, especially during mating season. If you're lucky enough to spot one, take a moment to appreciate its bright colors and fascinating behavior. The Tokai gecko is not just another reptile. It's a true symbol of the vibrant biodiversity in Southeast Asia. Have you ever spotted one in the wild? What if I told you about acquired savant syndrome? This fascinating condition can develop after a brain injury, leading some individuals to suddenly showcase extraordinary abilities. Imagine someone who previously struggled with math suddenly solving complex equations with ease, or a person who never played a note of music composing beautiful symphonies. Acquired savant syndrome unveils the incredible potential of the human brain, revealing that, in some cases, damage can ignite extraordinary skills that were dormant before. While this phenomenon is rare, it captivates researchers and the public alike, sparking curiosity about the brain's hidden capabilities. It's a reminder of the mysteries still surrounding neuroscience and how an injury might unlock talents we never knew existed. Could this be a glimpse into the untapped potential lurking within all of us? What if I told you about Jack the Ripper's chilling mystery? This infamous figure of London's dark history struck fear into the hearts of its citizens in 1888 by brutally murdering at least 5 women. The victims, often referred to as the Canonical Five, were found in the Whitechapel district, leading to widespread panic and a media frenzy. Despite numerous investigations and a long list of suspects, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remains an enigma, baffling historians and true crime fans alike. The gruesome nature of the crimes and the killer's ability to evade capture have kept the mystery alive for over a century. Speculations range from him being a local butcher to even a member of the royal family. The story continues to captivate the imagination, inspiring countless books, films, and theories. Why does this unsolved case still fascinate so many people today? Why is February unique in the lunar calendar? February stands out because it's the only month that might not feature a full moon. This quirky phenomenon occurs because February can have either 28 days in a typical year or 29 days during a leap year. A full moon happens roughly every 29.5 days, so when February has only 28 days, the month can completely miss a full moon. In years when February does include a full moon, it usually shines brightly in the sky during the night of the 29th, an event that adds a touch of magic to leap years. Interestingly, this means that in some years, you can go from January's full moon directly to March's, skipping February entirely. The last time February went without a full moon was in 2018, and you have to wait until 2037 for this unusual occurrence to happen again. This celestial quirk invites us to appreciate how our calendar interacts with the natural world, reminding us that even in the predictable lunar cycle, surprises can happen. Is it really true that Golden Rock defies gravity? This extraordinary site, also known as Quirky Pagoda, features a magnificent golden boulder balanced on the edge of Mount Kaiktio. Covered in shimmering gold leaf, this captivating rock is not only a visual marvel, but also a significant pilgrimage destination for countless Buddhists. According to legend, the enormous boulder supports itself on a single strand of the Buddha's hair, symbolizing profound faith and devotion. To reach this breathtaking landmark, visitors embark on a rewarding trek that draws thousands of pilgrims and tourists each year. They believe that completing the journey brings blessings of good health and prosperity. Along the trail, colorful prayer flags flutter in the breeze, and small shrines invite travelers to pause for prayer offerings. As you near the rock, the stunning vistas of the surrounding landscape make the climb even more worthwhile. Most visitors marvel at how this giant boulder seemingly defies gravity, fostering a magical atmosphere that elevates the spiritual experience. For anyone seeking wellness or simply wanting to bask in the beauty and culture of Myanmar, Golden Rock surely promises unforgettable memories. Here's a wild fact about naval mines. You won't believe how some of these underwater explosives work. Many naval mines use a clever mechanism involving spikes that hold a glass vial filled with battery acid. When a ship accidentally bumps into the mine, the spike breaks, shattering the glass vial. This action isn't just for show, it activates a lead-acid battery that had been kept dry. Once the battery gets its splash of acid, it powers the detonator, leading to a dangerous explosion. This design showcases the ingenuity behind military technology, turning a simple spike and some liquid into a highly effective, lethal device. These mines are often placed in strategic locations to protect coastal areas or impede enemy ships. But their design raises questions about safety and responsibility in warfare. How do we balance national security with the risks posed by such hidden dangers? Ever thought about why snake fruit fascinates so many? Saluk, or snake fruit, is a tropical delight native to Indonesia, captivating people with its unique appearance and flavor. Imagine biting into a fruit that looks like it belongs in a fantasy tale, with its scaly, snake-like skin that can vary from dark brown to reddish. This intriguing fruit grows in bunches on special palm trees that can survive in dry conditions, making it quite resilient. Inside, snake fruit reveals a juicy, crunchy texture that is sweet and mildly tart, often compared to a blend of apple and banana. Not only is it popular in local dishes, but it has also found its way into international markets due to its unique taste and health benefits. Packed with antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins, it's a snack that's not just delicious, but also nutritious. So next time you see snake fruit, won't you give it a try? Believe it or not, our faces might speak louder than words. A fascinating theory suggests that some facial and genital features may have evolved to improve how we express emotions. Imagine a conversation where the slightest change in facial color can convey feelings like joy, anger, or sadness without a single word being spoken. This theory argues that our facial features have developed to become more expressive over time, helping us communicate more effectively, especially in social situations. For instance, when our faces flush with excitement or pale with fear, these changes send clear signals to those around us. Additionally, the theory highlights how these features might have played roles in our evolutionary history, allowing for better social bonding and cooperation. Understanding these subtle nonverbal cues opens up a whole new way to appreciate human interaction. Doesn't it make you think about the power of a smile or a frown? Why exactly does Anthony Perkins' story matter today? Anthony Perkins, the actor famous for his chilling role as Norman Bates in Alfred Hitchcock's classic film Psycho, is remembered not just for his cinematic contributions, but also for his personal life, which had its own tragic turns. His wife, Barry Berenson, tragically died in one of the airplanes hijacked during the September 11th attacks. This heart-wrenching event highlights how global tragedies impact individual lives in profound ways. Perkins, who passed away in 1992, faced the heartbreaking reality of losing his loved one in such a catastrophic event decades after his film career had flourished. The story of Anthony and Barry exemplifies how art intersects with real life, reminding us that behind every public persona, there exists a personal narrative filled with love, loss, and resilience. How do we reconcile the glamour of Hollywood with such stark personal tragedy? Why are Snap, Crackle, and Pop so iconic? These three cheerful mascots were introduced in 1933 by the Kellogg Company to promote Rice Krispies, a breakfast cereal that has since become a household name. Their quirky names are inspired by the sounds the cereal makes when milk is poured over it: Snap, Crackle, and Pop. This clever marketing choice quickly made the mascots popular among children and adults alike, helping to establish Rice Krispies as a unique and fun breakfast option. Over the years, Snap, Crackle, and Pop became cultural icons, often appearing in commercials as animated characters that bring joy to breakfast time. They not only represent a product, but have also become part of American pop culture, appearing in everything from merchandise to parades. Their enduring popularity is a testament to the power of branding in creating memorable characters that resonate with consumers. So next time you hear those sounds at breakfast, remember the history behind these playful mascots. Isn't it fascinating how a simple marketing idea can create such lasting, iconic figures? Believe it or not, chiaroscuro defines artistic magic. This fascinating Italian term refers to the powerful contrast between light and shadow in art. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Caravaggio mastered this technique, using it to create stunning depth and emotion in their paintings. By skillfully balancing light and dark areas, they could make their subjects appear more three-dimensional and lifelike. Imagine a portrait where the play of light reveals delicate features while the shadows add mystery and drama. Chiaroscuro doesn't just enhance beauty, it tells a story, guiding the viewer's eye to what's important. This concept remains influential today, inspiring modern artists to experiment with light and shadow in everything from painting to photography. Understanding chiaroscuro can deepen your appreciation for art, helping you see beyond the surface to the emotions that resonate within each piece. What other artistic techniques can transform a work so dramatically? Guess what really drives HandyGang's quirky inventions? This Chinese YouTuber, famously known as the Useless Edison, has a knack for blending creativity with humor through his unusual designs. One of his most entertaining creations is the piano grill on a tricycle, which allows him to grill meat while playing music. Imagine cycling through your neighborhood, serenading your friends with a delightful tune, all while sizzling up some delicious BBQ. While these inventions may seem impractical at first glance, they reflect HandyGang's clever approach to problem solving and his love for entertaining his audience. With every quirky gadget, he encourages viewers to think outside the box and embrace creativity no matter how eccentric. His playful spirit and inventive flair remind us that exploring new ideas can lead to unexpected joy and laughter. What will he think of next? Here's a wild fact about identical twins. Brittany and Brianna are identical twins who took family ties to a whole new level when they married Josh and Jeremy, who are also identical twins. This remarkable pairing makes for a fascinating family dynamic, especially when it comes to their children. Each twin couple welcomed babies at the same time, creating a unique relationship among the kids. Not only do these children share the same birthday, but they are also cousins and what some call quaternary twins. This means that they have an exceptionally rare bond, as they share both genetics and family ties through their parents. Imagine the fun and challenges they will face as they grow up together. Living life as part of this extraordinary twin family will surely make for some unforgettable memories and stories. How incredible is that? Believe it or not, the International Space Station shines at night. This incredible spacecraft orbits our planet at an altitude of about 400 kilometers, making it the largest human-made structure in space. When sunlight hits the ISS, it reflects in a way that makes it visible from Earth. To catch a glimpse, nighttime is the best, as the darkness allows its bright silhouette to stand out without daylight interference. Often moving at a speed of around 28,000 kilometers per hour, the ISS can travel across the sky in just a few minutes, looking like a fast-moving star. If you keep an eye out in the evening, you might just see it streaking across the sky. Telescopes and binoculars aren't necessary, as the ISS is usually bright enough to see with the naked eye. Families and astronomy enthusiasts often track its flyover times, creating a perfect opportunity for stargazing adventures. So grab your friends and head outside. The ISS could be just a few minutes away from dazzling you with its celestial glow. Is it really true that a bracelet can read the Bible? Absolutely. The innovative Bible bracelet offers a unique way for people to engage with Scripture on the go. Designed as a stylish accessory, this bracelet features a built-in audio playback device that allows users to listen to Bible readings whenever they want. With Bluetooth connectivity, it easily pairs with your smartphone or other devices, making it super convenient. Imagine being able to immerse yourself in inspirational passages while you walk, drive, or even unwind at home. The discreet design means you can wear it confidently without drawing attention to its techie features. This blend of fashion and functionality brings the ancient words of the Bible into modern life, making spiritual connection accessible anytime. Whether you're commuting or enjoying quiet moments, the Bible bracelet serves as a personal reminder of faith and inspiration. Who knew a bracelet could share such powerful messages? What if I told you about a star that vanished? In 1054 CE, Chinese astronomers made a remarkable observation of a guest star so bright that it shone during the day for several weeks. This celestial event, described in ancient texts, turned out to be a supernova, which is the spectacular explosion of a massive star at the end of its life. Fast forward almost 1,000 years, and astronomers pinpointed the Crab Nebula in the same region of the sky where the guest star once blazed. The Crab Nebula is a stunning remnant of that supernova explosion, showcasing intricate filaments of gas and dust. This connection between ancient records and modern discoveries highlights how our understanding of the universe has evolved. By studying such events, astronomers learn about the life cycles of stars and the forces that shape our cosmos. How incredible is it to think that ancient stargazers laid the groundwork for our current knowledge? Did you know that Alan Shepard played golf on the moon? In 1971, during the Apollo 14 mission, astronaut Alan Shepard brought a unique piece of Earth with him, a golf club and 2 golf balls. After landing, he made a makeshift tee using a lunar soil scoop. On a brief break from scientific experiments, Shepard humorously swung the club and hit one ball, sending it soaring across the lunar landscape. Due to the moon's low gravity, the ball traveled much farther than it would on Earth. He then launched the second ball, claiming it went miles and miles and miles. This iconic moment was not just a fun diversion. It also showcased the spirit of exploration and human ingenuity. By taking a piece of a beloved sport to the moon, Shepard reminded us that even in the most extraordinary circumstances, our human connection to play and discovery remains strong. How cool is that? Believe it or not, the first photograph was taken in 1826. This remarkable image, created by French inventor Joseph Nicephore Niepce, captures a view from his home in the Burgundy region of France. Using a technique called heliography, Niepce placed a bitumen-coated pewter plate in a camera obscura and exposed it to light for an astounding 8 hours. The result was a grainy yet groundbreaking depiction of the landscape, now known as View from the Window at Le Gras. This pioneering moment marked the birth of photography and opened the door to a new art form. Can you imagine the excitement of seeing a captured image for the very first time? While early photographs required long exposure times and were often monochromatic, they laid the groundwork for the vibrant photography we enjoy today. Over the years, photography has evolved, leading to digital cameras and smartphones, which allow us to instantly share moments from our daily lives. It all started with that one photo in 1826. Just think of how far we've come since then. Did you know doctors once relied on liquid sulfa? Before the game-changing arrival of penicillin during World War II, liquid sulfa was the go-to treatment for infections. This early antibiotic, created from a chemical compound, provided much-needed relief and was widely used to combat various bacterial infections. However, while sulfa drugs were effective, they had limitations and side effects that sometimes hindered their use in severe cases. The turning point came when Alexander Fleming's discovery of penicillin was applied in a practical way. When it hit the medical scene, penicillin dramatically transformed healthcare. It was not only more effective than sulfa in treating infections, but also paved the way for antibiotics as a whole. As doctors started using penicillin on soldiers and civilians alike, mortality rates from bacterial infections dropped significantly. This monumental shift in medicine laid the foundation for modern antibiotics, changing how we approach infections today. Can you imagine what healthcare would look like without it? Here's a wild fact about medieval battle tactics. During the Middle Ages, armies didn't just rely on foot soldiers and archers, they also employed early armored vehicles known as war wagons. These impressive wooden carts acted like mobile fortresses, shielding troops and supplies from enemy fire. Imagine a sturdy cart packed with soldiers, rolling into battle while offering protection from arrows and other attacks. The design of these war wagons was ingenious, providing mobility and security all at once. They were often reinforced with wooden planks and metal fittings, turning them into formidable obstacles on the battlefield. This clever combination of transportation and defense showcased the innovative spirit of medieval warfare. The use of war wagons illustrates how armies adapted to their environments, pushing the boundaries of military technology during an era marked by conflict and strategy. Isn't it fascinating how history shapes warfare? This might surprise you. Caves can be perilous. These natural wonders may look inviting, but navigating them can be a real challenge. Caves often feature narrow passages that can trap explorers unexpectedly. Imagine squeezing through a tight opening, only to find yourself faced with a sudden drop. This isn't just about physical fitness, it's also about being prepared for rapid changes in temperature. Inside a cave, the air can shift dramatically, affecting your comfort and safety. Even seasoned adventurers can feel disoriented in the dim light, where shadows play tricks on the eyes. The thrill of discovering unique rock formations and underground lakes is balanced by the need for caution. That's why proper gear and thoughtful planning are crucial before embarking on a spelunking journey. Are you ready to explore these hidden worlds while keeping safety in mind? Let's uncover the truth about our clouds. Did you know that all the clouds floating high above us contain less than 0.01% of Earth's drinkable water? That's an incredibly tiny amount. Instead of acting as storage tanks, clouds function as nature's delivery system, transporting moisture over vast distances. When humidity rises and the air cools, water vapor condenses into tiny droplets, forming clouds. This process is essential for our weather patterns, as these clouds eventually release water back to the earth in the form of rain or snow. It's fascinating how clouds can travel for miles before delivering this precious resource to plants, rivers, and lakes. So the next time you look up at those fluffy formations, remember that they are crucial contributors to our planet's water cycle, but not the go-to source for drinkable water. How cool is that? Believe it or not, a statue hid a golden surprise. In 1955, while relocating an unassuming 600-year-old plaster Buddha statue in Thailand, workers made a shocking discovery. When the statue was accidentally dropped, its outer layer shattered, revealing a stunning, solid gold Buddha hidden inside. This extraordinary moment highlighted an important lesson. Sometimes what seems ordinary can hide astonishing treasures. The gold Buddha, now known as the Frafuta Mahasawana Patimakorn, sparked excitement and curiosity around the world. People couldn't believe such a magnificent piece was concealed within a simple plaster statue for centuries. This event not only captivated local communities, but also attracted international attention, reminding us of the mysteries that lay beneath the surface of everyday life. It serves as a reminder to look beyond appearances and appreciate the potential for greatness in unexpected places. Can you imagine that Centrum Tremens is transforming healthcare? Centrum Tremens is dedicated to improving the health and well-being of those connected to KU, the followers of KU, and the residents of HPV. This organization understands the unique healthcare needs of these communities, which often face specific challenges. By actively engaging with local citizens, Centrum Tremens tailors its services to meet these needs effectively. This approach not only boosts access to essential medical care, but also fosters a sense of trust and collaboration within the community. Centrum Tremens aims to create innovative solutions that make healthcare more accessible and relevant, ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to thrive. It's not just about treating illness, it's about empowering individuals and enhancing overall quality of life. How could such initiatives reshape healthcare in your area? Did you know goats eat poison ivy without worry? These remarkable animals have a unique ability to munch on plants that many of us try to avoid at all costs, including poison ivy. The toxins found in poison ivy don't harm goats like they do to us, thanks to their specialized digestive systems. As they graze, goats not only clear out unwanted poison ivy from gardens and pastures, but also produce milk that remains unaffected by the toxins. This means their milk is safe for us to drink, even though they snack on harmful plants. In fact, farmers often rely on goats for natural landscaping, as they can help manage overgrown areas filled with poison ivy, ensuring a safer environment for people and pets. So next time you see a goat happily grazing on those pesky plants, remember they're not just munching, they're playing an essential role in their ecosystem. What if I told you caffeine isn't for everyone? While many people love a good cup of coffee or tea to kickstart their day, caffeine affects us all in different ways. This popular stimulant can boost energy, help with focus, and even improve mood. However, some individuals experience negative side effects like jitters, anxiety, or trouble sleeping. This can happen due to genetic variations that influence how our bodies metabolize caffeine. For instance, some people process caffeine quickly, enjoying its benefits without any drawbacks. On the other hand, those who metabolize it slowly might find themselves feeling restless or anxious after just a small amount. Additionally, those with certain health conditions, like anxiety disorders or heart issues, are often advised to limit their caffeine intake. So next time you sip your favorite caffeinated beverage, remember that it may not be everyone's cup of tea. Guess what really drives healthier pizza innovations? In 2013, a group of talented Scottish scientists took on the delicious challenge of creating a pizza that packs a nutritional punch. Their innovative recipe contains an incredible 30% of the daily recommended nutrients. Imagine biting into a slice of your favorite pizza and knowing it's not only tasty, but also good for you. The team's aim was to make fast food healthier without losing the flavors that people love. They carefully blended wholesome ingredients, enhancing the traditional pizza with fruits, vegetables, and other nutritious elements. This exciting development shows that eating well doesn't have to mean giving up on the joy of comfort food. So next time you indulge in a slice, think about how science is reshaping our favorite meals into more balanced options. Will this pizza lead the way for other fast foods to follow suit? Most people don't know this, but hippos can't swim. These massive creatures, often seen lounging in rivers and lakes across Africa, actually walk on the bottom of the water instead of swimming like fish, or even some other mammals. Their unique body structure plays a huge role in this. Hippos have very dense bones, which gives them the ability to sink rather than float. This adaptation allows them to navigate the underwater environment while easily walking along the riverbed. When they need to come to the surface for air, these gentle giants can hold their breath for an impressive several minutes. Typically, they emerge just to catch a quick breath before submerging again. With their enormous size and surprisingly agile movement, hippos are fascinating creatures that challenge our traditional ideas of how animals interact with water. So next time you see a hippo, remember they aren't floating around. They are striding confidently along the lake floor. Did you know tarantulas can regrow their legs? This fascinating ability is tied to their unique molting process, which happens several times throughout a tarantula's life. When they lose a limb due to a predator attack or during a territorial dispute, these remarkable spiders can regenerate those lost legs over time. The catch is that it often takes several molts for the new leg to look just like the original. During each molt, a tarantula sheds its old exoskeleton, allowing it to grow a new, larger body, and with the right conditions, a brand new leg. This talent not only helps them recover from injuries, but also enhances their chances of survival in the wild, where every advantage counts. So, next time you spot a tarantula, remember it might not just be a creepy critter, it's also a master of regeneration, continuing its journey despite the challenges it faces. Here's what actually happens when you smoke in China. China has the highest number of smokers in the world, with over 350 million people lighting up regularly. This staggering figure is not just a statistic, it reflects deep-rooted cultural norms and aggressive marketing strategies that promote tobacco use. Despite global efforts to cut down on smoking, tobacco consumption in China remains alarmingly high, with smokers puffing through more than 2 trillion cigarettes each year. The Chinese government has tried to fight this trend by implementing smoking bans in public places, but the impact has been limited. Public health challenges remain significant, as persistent smoking habits contribute to serious health issues like lung cancer and heart disease. Tackling this problem is complex, requiring a combination of education, policy changes, and support for those wanting to quit. So what steps can we take to curb smoking in the world's largest smoking community? Here's a wild fact about crossword puzzles. The first crossword puzzle was published in 1913 by journalist Arthur Wynne in the New York World. Originally called a word cross, this intriguing puzzle featured just 32 words. Picture this, a grid filled with clever clues that challenge your vocabulary and quick thinking. Arthur Wynne created it as a fun way for readers to engage with the newspaper. But little did he know, he sparked a worldwide phenomenon. Today, crossword puzzles are not just a popular pastime. They are found in newspapers, magazines, and even dedicated apps. Enthusiasts of all ages enjoy solving these brain-teasing challenges, often gathering to share tips and strategies. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a newbie, diving into a crossword puzzle offers a delightful mix of learning and entertainment. Have you tried one today? Guess what really drives medieval fugitives to churches? In medieval England, if someone was running from the law, they had a unique chance to escape punishment by reaching a church. By simply touching the knocker on the outer door of a church, they could claim sanctuary, which meant they were safe from arrest, at least for a while. This practice allowed people, often desperate and seeking refuge from persecution or unjust laws, to find a temporary haven. These holy sites became critical sanctuaries, offering a chance to avoid the harsh consequences of their actions. Interestingly, once a fugitive claimed sanctuary, the church would typically give them a period, often 40 days, before they had to decide whether to face justice or start anew somewhere far away. This fascinating custom highlights how medieval society balanced the need for justice with the compassion of faith, raising questions about the roles of law and mercy in our world today. Prepare to be amazed by the power of pacing. It turns out that pacing while you're on the phone isn't just a quirky habit, it's actually a smart way to boost your brain power. When you walk around during conversations, your body is engaging in physical movement, which activates brain activity and can enhance your focus. This means you're more likely to think clearly and express yourself better. The rhythm of your steps can help organize your thoughts, making interactions feel much more natural. Plus, moving around reduces stress levels, allowing you to tackle conversations with a relaxed mindset. Next time you find yourself chatting, try getting up and pacing. You might discover that those discussions flow more smoothly and ideas come to you with greater ease. Why not give it a shot? What if I told you about laser painting walls? Wearable laser technology is changing how we think about home renovation. Instead of traditional methods that involve messy paint and heavy machinery, this innovative approach uses lasers to renew walls with incredible precision. Imagine a device that can smoothly polish and clean surfaces like painting with light. This technology works by emitting concentrated beams that can scour dirt, remove old paint, and even polish surfaces to a shine, all without the hassle of brushes or rollers. Not only does this method save time, but it also reduces waste and mess, making it an eco-friendly option for home improvement. This futuristic tool makes renovations easier and more efficient, allowing homeowners to maintain their spaces with just a wave of light. So are you ready to see your walls transformed effortlessly? This might surprise you, the Livermore perpetual lamp. An engineering marvel, this incandescent light bulb has been glowing continuously since its installation in 1901. Located at the Livermore Fire Department in California, this remarkable lamp has become a symbol of durability and longevity. Imagine a light bulb that has not burned out for over a century. Originally designed to be a temporary lighting solution, it somehow defied the odds and has lit up its surroundings without a hitch. The lamp was created by the Shelby Electric Company and features a carbon filament, a technology that was quite advanced for its time. Over the years, thousands of visitors have marveled at this bulb, intrigued by its ability to keep shining while many others have flickered and gone dark. Maintaining the lamp has required careful handling, with only minor adjustments needed to keep it running smoothly. Today, the Livermore perpetual lamp serves not just as a piece of history, but also as a reminder of human ingenuity and the potential for innovation. How many other inventions could last this long? Sundays are the ultimate ice cream day. Ice cream sales peak on Sundays, making it the most popular day for this delicious treat. Why do so many people choose to indulge in scoops of their favorite flavors on this day? It could be that Sundays offer a sense of relaxation after a busy week, creating the perfect opportunity to enjoy a sweet reward. Many families have weekend traditions that include a fun trip to an ice cream shop, turning a simple dessert into a cherished ritual. The phenomenon even inspired the name Sunday, which is a fitting nod to the day it's most savored. Whether it's a classic scoop of vanilla or a creative concoction piled high with toppings, enjoying ice cream on Sundays has become a delightful custom for many. So next time you treat yourself on a Sunday, remember you're part of a sweet tradition enjoyed by countless others. What if I told you libraries can resurrect books? A library in Turkey has taken on the inspiring mission of rescuing thousands of discarded books, breathing new life into these neglected treasures. By revitalizing them, this library is not just saving pages, it's reweaving the cultural fabric of the community. When books are thrown away, they lose their stories, knowledge, and connection to past generations. This Turkish library recognized the value of these forgotten books and transformed them into vital resources for locals. They organized community events, reading programs, and workshops, encouraging people to rediscover the joy of literature. Through these efforts, the library not only preserves these literary gems, but also fosters a love for reading and learning among all ages. Isn't it incredible how a simple act of saving books can unite and inspire a community? Turns out the truth is that mirages are fascinating. The most common type of mirage, known as the standard mirage, happens when hot air close to the ground bends light due to a process called refraction. This bending creates a visual effect that can trick our eyes, making it look like there's water or a shiny surface on hot roads or in sun-soaked deserts. Ever driven on a sweltering day and thought you saw a pool of water ahead, only to find it vanishing as you got closer? That's the magic of this optical illusion. The hot air layers near the surface are less dense than the cooler air above, causing the light rays to change direction. As a result, distant objects appear distorted or shifted. Mirages remind us how our perception of reality can be altered by environmental conditions, nature's very own magic show. Curious about what else can trick our mind? You won't believe this about the Monaco Grand Prix. In the 1996 race, only 3 brave Formula One cars made it to the finish line, while the rest faced a series of tough challenges that forced them to retire. This unusual outcome has become legendary and is frequently featured in documentaries, showcasing just how unpredictable racing can be. The infamous street circuit in Monaco is known for its tight corners and challenging terrain, making it a real test for both drivers and their machines. Between mechanical failures and crashes, the race was a dramatic spectacle that left fans on the edge of their seats. Drivers like Damon Hill and Jacques Villeneuve managed to navigate the treacherous track, skillfully avoiding mishaps that plagued their competitors. This race serves as a reminder that in Formula One, anything can happen, highlighting the fine line between triumph and disaster on the racetrack. Discover the stunning name behind Taiwan's beauty. Known as Formosa, Taiwan got its name from Portuguese explorers in the 16th century. The name Formosa translates to beautiful, perfectly capturing the island's breathtaking landscapes and vibrant culture. With lush mountains, stunning coastlines, and lively cities, Taiwan is a treasure trove of natural wonders and rich history. The Portuguese, enchanted by its beauty, gave it this name, and it has resonated through centuries. Today, Taiwan is famous not just for its scenery, but also for its delicious food, friendly people, and fascinating mix of traditional and modern influences. From bustling night markets to serene tea plantations, every corner of the island tells a story. Isn't it amazing to think that such a lovely name stemmed from explorers who marveled at its charm? Taiwan truly lives up to its name, inviting adventurers to explore its beauty. Why exactly does Messier 87 have a black hole? The first black hole ever photographed lies at the center of the massive galaxy Messier 87, and it's astonishingly about 3 million times larger than our Earth. Captured between 2017 and 2019 by the innovative Event Horizon Telescope, scientists revealed a remarkable image of this cosmic giant. In the picture, you can spot a glowing ring of superheated gas that encircles a dark shadow. This shadow is the black hole itself, which serves as a gravitational trap for everything around it. This achievement marked a monumental moment in human history, bridging our understanding of the universe's most puzzling entities. The image not only provided evidence of black holes, but also deepened our fascination with space's mysteries. How remarkable is it that scientists can now capture such unseen phenomena, granting us a peek into the cosmos? Have you seen a moose in Alaska? These incredible creatures can grow up to 10 feet tall, making them some of the largest animals in North America. Imagine walking down the street and suddenly spotting one casually roaming by, appearing completely at home among the trees and buildings. Moose are perfectly adapted to their environment, with long legs that help them navigate through the snowy terrain. Their impressive height allows them to reach leaves high up in the trees, making them excellent browsers. Interestingly, despite their size, they are known for being quite solitary and often prefer to enjoy their surroundings alone. In urban areas of Alaska, moose may wander into neighborhoods, delighting residents and tourists alike. Just be sure to keep a safe distance if you encounter one. They may seem gentle, but they can be unpredictable when startled. What do you think about sharing your space with such a giant animal? Most people don't know this, but wealthy disconnect. As technology continues to take over our lives, a growing trend has emerged among the affluent: digital detox retreats. These exclusive getaways offer luxurious settings where guests can completely unplug from their devices, leaving behind the constant buzz of notifications and the pressures of social media. While many people inadvertently experience a similar disconnection when their Wi-Fi goes out, the wealthy are intentionally seeking these retreats to reclaim their mental clarity and focus. Activities like yoga, meditation, and nature walks replace the screen time, helping guests reconnect with themselves and the world around them. Ironically, those who can afford it often pay a high price for a break that the average person might find themselves forced into during a tech outage. So, could escaping the digital world really be the key to better well-being? Did you know about Heinz's mysterious number 57? This intriguing number on ketchup bottles actually represents the incredible variety of pickles that Heinz once sold. In the early days of the company, Heinz offered over 57 different varieties of products, hoping to showcase their extensive range. Although today they are best known for their iconic ketchup, this clever marketing slogan was designed to leave customers with the impression that they could find a wide selection of high-quality items at Heinz. The number 57 also implies that true quality can't be rushed. It's more about tradition and trust than just a product count. As you squeeze that famous bottle of ketchup over your fries or burger, remember there's a rich history tied to that simple number. It's not just a marketing gimmick, it reflects the company's commitment to variety and customer satisfaction, making Heinz a staple in kitchens worldwide. So the next time you reach for Heinz ketchup, think about how this number connects you to a legacy of deliciousness and variety. Why is the Burmese python overtaking Florida's alligator? This surprising shift in Florida's ecosystem is largely due to the invasive Burmese python taking the top predator spot. Originally, these snakes were kept as exotic pets, but many were released into the wild, allowing them to thrive and multiply in the Everglades. These pythons can grow to over 20 feet long, making them formidable hunters. Without any natural predators of their own, they have been able to consume a wide range of wildlife, including deer and smaller mammals, disrupting the local food chain. The alligator, once the dominant predator, now faces increased competition for resources. As a result, entire populations of local species are declining, posing a serious threat to the delicate balance of the Everglades ecosystem. What does this mean for the future of Florida's wildlife? What if I told you avocados are berries? This surprising classification comes from how berries develop from a single flower, which is why many fruits we think of as distinct are actually categorized as berries. Common examples include bananas, watermelons, and even pumpkins. Under the botanical definition, a berry is a fleshy fruit produced from a single ovary and typically contains seeds embedded in the flesh. This means that the next time you enjoy a refreshing smoothie made with bananas and avocados, you're indulging in a blend of berries. It's a fascinating twist that highlights how nature groups different plants based on their biological characteristics rather than our everyday perceptions. So the next time someone asks if you like berries, feel free to mention your love for avocados and bananas. They're not just delicious, they're berries too. Prepare to be amazed by spider venom facts. The venom of the Australian funnel-web spider is some of the most powerful in the world, particularly dangerous to primates, including humans. This eerie spider can inject venom that affects the nervous system, causing severe reactions ranging from pain to potential fatality. What's fascinating, though, is that this same venom is mostly harmless to many other animals, including birds and reptiles. It seems that the spider has evolved its venom to specifically target creatures that pose a threat or can be potential prey. Researchers have been studying this unique aspect to understand why some animals are more resistant to the venom than others. This venomous little creature highlights how nature can develop specialized tools for survival, and it raises questions about how we might use this knowledge in medicine. Could funnel web spider venom lead to new treatments for human ailments in the future? What if I told you singing skills can be learned? Research from the University of Montreal reveals that developing your vocal ability is not just a gift you're born with. Instead, anyone can learn to sing well with consistent practice and dedication. This exciting discovery breaks the common myth that only a select few are meant to be great singers. The study highlights how regular vocal exercises, training, and proper techniques can significantly improve your singing voice over time. Whether you're a beginner or someone who wants to enhance your abilities, the key lies in perseverance and commitment. As you practice, your pitch accuracy, breath control, and overall vocal strength can improve significantly. So why not take that leap and discover your hidden singing potential? With the right mindset and some effort, you might just surprise yourself. Time is tricky, but what exactly is a second? The second is a fascinating unit of measurement, representing the second division of an hour. To break it down, time is first divided into minutes, with each minute consisting of 60 seconds. This system of measuring time dates back to ancient civilizations that used the base 60 counting system. The use of seconds allows us to precisely gauge small moments in our daily lives, from timing a race to ensuring our favorite song plays for just the right amount of time. Scientists and astronomers also rely on seconds when tracking celestial movements or conducting experiments. Interestingly, our definition of a second has evolved. Today, it's based on the vibrations of cesium atoms, giving us a highly accurate way to keep track of time. This precision is crucial in technology, navigation, and even the synchronization of global communication networks. So next time you glance at a clock, remember the journey that each second has taken to help you stay on schedule. Hard to believe, but this baby has muscles like a bodybuilder. Myostatin-related muscle hypertrophy is an incredibly rare genetic condition that causes infants to be born with an extraordinary amount of muscle mass. Imagine a newborn with defined abs and biceps, almost as if they have been lifting weights for years. This fascinating condition occurs due to a mutation in a gene responsible for producing myostatin, a protein that typically slows muscle growth. Without enough myostatin, muscles can grow unchecked, leading to exceptional strength and size at an unusually young age. While these babies may look like little athletes, it's important to note that this condition is quite rare and can come with challenges, such as mobility issues or potential health concerns. Researchers continue to study myostatin to understand its effects more fully, and it might even help us unlock secrets about muscle growth and strength for everyone. Did you know cats have their own language for us? Researchers found that domestic cats create a special communication style exclusively for humans. Unlike their wild cousins, cats use a mix of meows, purrs, and other sounds that are tailored to interact with people. This unique vocabulary varies in pitch, length, and tone, allowing cats to convey specific emotions or needs. For instance, a high-pitched meow might signal excitement or a desire for food, while a low purr can show contentment. This clever adaptability highlights how deeply cats bond with humans and how they've evolved to communicate in their own specific way. It's interesting to note that this feline language isn't as commonly used among cats in the wild. They don't need to meow to communicate with each other, as they rely more on body language and scent. The fact that our furry friends have developed such a distinct way to express themselves shows just how much they appreciate our company. Have you ever thought about what your cat might be trying to tell you? Prepare to be amazed by your brain's power. Did you know that the human brain operates using about the same amount of energy as a small 10-watt light bulb? This surprising fact highlights just how efficient our brains really are. Despite managing complex tasks, from solving math problems to creating art, our brains use only a tiny amount of power compared to many other machines. This remarkable efficiency is essential for survival, as it allows us to think, learn, and interact without draining our energy reserves. The brain's energy comes primarily from glucose, a type of sugar that fuels its activities. This means that while we might feel mentally exhausted after a long day, our brains are often using less power than you would expect. Isn't it incredible how such an intricate system can work on so little? How do we make the most of this amazing organ? You might be shocked to learn that 111 reveals a pattern. This multiplication gives you 12,345, 678, 987, 654, 321, a remarkable sequence of numbers. If you look closely, you'll notice it forms an ascending sequence from 1 to 9 and then descends back to 1. It's like a number pyramid, showcasing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all in one smooth line. This isn't just random luck. It's a glorious example of how math can create beauty. Patterns like this reveal the order behind numbers and even hint at deeper truths about mathematics. Each digit plays its part, dancing together in a harmonious display. So next time you see a big number like 111, 111, 111, remember it's not just a bunch of digits, it's a window into a fascinating world of math. Have you ever wondered why golfers get neck injuries? Golfers can experience a strange but common problem known as the golf swing neck injury. This injury happens when a golfer over-rotates their neck during a swing. As the club moves in a swift arc, misalignment can lead to painful strains or pinched nerves, affecting their game. The repetitive motion of swinging the club, combined with the physical demand of maintaining proper form, can put a lot of stress on the neck. When the muscles in this area aren't adequately conditioned or stretched, they can easily become strained. It's essential for golfers to include neck stretches and strength exercises in their routine to avoid this kind of injury. So next time you see a golfer swinging away, remember their neck might be at risk, and they should take care to protect it. How can golfers prevent such injuries and keep playing pain-free? Here's a wild fact about sneakers. The term sneaker actually comes from the rubber sole, which allows wearers to walk quietly like a stealthy ninja. The first modern sneaker, known as the Cad's Champion, hit the market in 1916, and since then, sneakers have transformed into a major player in both fashion and culture. Today, you'll see vibrant designs and collaborations between famous celebrities and top designers, making sneakers not just practical, but also trendy. From running marathons to making style statements, sneakers have a versatile role in our lives. Whether you're hitting the gym or hanging out with friends, there's a sneaker style to fit your vibe. Plus, sneaker culture has grown so influential that sneakerheads, enthusiasts who collect rare pairs, often camp out for days just to grab the latest release. How did your favorite sneakers come to be? Did you know horses cannot breathe through their mouths? This fascinating fact reveals a unique physiological trait about these incredible animals. Horses, celebrated for their speed and strength, rely solely on their nostrils for breathing. While this design helps them run without the interference of mouth breathing, it also presents a significant risk. If a horse's nostrils become obstructed, whether due to dust, mucus, or other factors, they can quickly find themselves in a life-threatening situation. To fully understand this limitation, it's important to consider how horses evolved in the wild, where rapid escape from predators was crucial. Their nostrils are large and flexible, allowing them to take in air quickly while galloping, but the inability to use their mouths for breathing means they must maintain clear airways at all times. This is one reason why horse owners and caregivers are vigilant during exercise, ensuring that their prized steeds can breathe freely and safely. So the next time you admire a galloping horse, remember this crucial aspect of their physiology. Why exactly are goggle and mavutas connected? This intriguing relationship presents a fascinating interaction worth exploring. Goggle, a key character or element, appears to play a significant role when linked to Mavutas, possibly serving as a bridge between different worlds or ideas. The connection raises questions about their individual traits and how they complement or challenge one another. Perhaps Goggle embodies qualities like curiosity or adaptability, while Mavutas might represent strength or wisdom. This duality can enhance our understanding of narratives, where characters aren't just isolated figures, but are part of a larger tapestry that reflects human experiences. By examining how Goggle and Mavutas interact, we can glean insights into themes like friendship, conflict, and collaboration. This connection encourages us to think about our own relationships and the dynamics that shape them, sparking a deeper appreciation for storytelling. What do you think their connection reveals about the character development or the overall message? A unique theater straddles the US-Canada border. This intriguing place has a stage set in the United States, while most of its audience sits in Canada. Imagine enjoying a live performance and being part of two countries at once. Located in a small border town, this theater specializes in creating a special experience where Canadians and Americans can share the joy of theater, though it comes with its own challenges. For instance, the theater must navigate complex logistics concerning customs and border regulations, ensuring that all attendees can enjoy the show without a hitch. The idea of theater uniting people from different nations bursts with excitement, sparking conversations about culture and creativity. Whether it's a musical, play, or comedy show, this special venue constantly reminds us of how art can transcend borders. The experience is unlike any other, making it a must-visit destination for theater lovers. So have you ever thought about watching a show while technically in two countries at the same time? Here's a wild fact about wildlife habitats. Did you know that countless species of wildlife call different regions of our planet home? From the snowy Arctic filled with polar bears to the dense rainforest teeming with colorful frogs, every ecosystem plays a crucial role in supporting various forms of life. For instance, the African savanna is famous for its towering giraffes and mighty elephants, while coral reefs beneath the ocean waves showcase a vibrant underwater world with fish of all shapes and sizes. Each environment provides unique resources and challenges, influencing how species adapt and thrive. Sadly, many habitats face threats from climate change, pollution, and deforestation, putting the survival of these incredible animals at risk. By understanding the diversity and importance of wildlife habitats, we can work to protect them for future generations. How can you contribute to preserving these amazing ecosystems? Ever wonder if reaching a destination is impossible? Zeno's paradox presents a fascinating challenge to our understanding of movement. This ancient philosophical concept suggests that in order to get to a destination, you first need to cover half the distance, then half of that remaining distance, and so on. This means that theoretically, you could keep dividing the distance forever without actually arriving. While this idea might sound puzzling, it doesn't stop us from walking across a room or driving to work each day. In reality, our practical experiences contradict Zeno's theory because we perceive motion and reach our destinations without hesitation. So while Zeno's paradox intrigues mathematicians and philosophers alike, it shows a gap between abstract mathematics and our everyday lives. How can we reconcile this contradiction and ensure that our understanding of distance and movement matches our real-world experiences? This might surprise you. Deep frying with mayonnaise? This quirky culinary trend has recently caught the attention of food lovers everywhere. Chefs and home cooks are turning to mayonnaise, a creamy condiment typically used in cold dishes, to create an unexpected twist on deep-fried foods. When you deep fry with mayonnaise, the heat transforms the oil and egg yolks into a crispy golden crust that's both tangy and rich. While some might raise an eyebrow at this unique approach, it showcases the creativity that defines modern cuisine. As people experiment with flavors and textures, traditional methods are getting a fun overhaul. But beware, this method can lead to dishes that feel overly greasy, leaving some wondering if this trend has gone too far. So are we ready to embrace mayonnaise as a frying agent? Or is it time to stick to classic oils? Prepare to be amazed by Monogatari's toothbrushing episode. In a surprising twist, this popular anime dedicates an entire episode to the art of brushing teeth. The animators went above and beyond, studying the intricate process of toothbrushing to depict it in a way that feels both dramatic and engaging. You might wonder how such a simple daily task could capture an audience's attention, but it's all about the details. This episode showcases the creativity in animation, turning a mundane activity into a captivating spectacle. With vibrant visuals and dynamic movements, viewers experience the brushing process as if they were right there in the bathroom. Monogatari reminds us that even the smallest moments can hold rich storytelling potential, making us rethink the everyday things we often take for granted. Can you see yourself watching a toothbrushing adventure like this one? Have you ever wondered about India's 6 unique seasons? While many countries stick to the traditional 4 seasons, India recognizes an additional 2. Besides the usual summer, fall, winter, and spring, the country experiences a pre-monsoon season from March to May and a post-monsoon season from October to December. Each of these 6 seasons comes with its own climate changes and cultural significance. The pre-monsoon period is marked by rising temperatures and occasional thunderstorms, preparing the land for the much-awaited rains. Once the monsoons hit, the post-monsoon season sweeps in, bringing cool breezes and lush green landscapes. This seasonal variety impacts agriculture, festivals, and daily life in fascinating ways, making India's climate diverse and dynamic. So next time you think of seasons, remember that India offers a rich tapestry that goes beyond the standard 4. How do these differences shape the culture and lives of its people? Is it really true that eagles help hunters in Kazakhstan? This amazing tradition, known as eagle hunting, brings together skilled riders and majestic golden eagles to hunt for small game like foxes and rabbits. Picture a fierce eagle soaring through the sky, expertly trained by a rider who has spent years mastering both horsemanship and falconry. This sport isn't just about catching prey. It represents a deep cultural heritage that has been passed down for generations. During the hunting season, which takes place in the winter, these partnerships show the incredible bond between humans and nature. Riders often wear traditional clothing, and the entire experience is a testament to their respect for the land and its creatures. Eagle hunting is celebrated in festivals, where spectators gather to admire the breathtaking skills of both the eagles and their handlers. Have you ever seen such a unique hunting technique in action? Have you ever wondered why the Earth spins? The world is constantly rotating on its axis, taking about 24 hours to complete one full turn. This rotation is the reason we experience day and night. Meanwhile, the Moon, our nearest celestial neighbor, orbits around the Earth in a dance that takes about 27.3 days to complete. This gravitational pull between Earth and the Moon creates fascinating phenomena, like ocean tides. But why does all this happen? It's all about the laws of physics. The rotation of the Earth is due to the way it formed 4.5 billion years ago, with leftover angular momentum from clumping material. The Moon's orbit is maintained thanks to the balance between its velocity and the gravitational pull from Earth. Together, these movements remind us of the intricate mechanics at play in our universe. Isn't it amazing how these celestial objects interact? Explore the magic of Pantamera Beach's pink sand. This breathtaking beach on Komodo Island, Indonesia, is famous for its stunning pink sand, a rare gem formed by the blending of fine white sand and tiny crushed red coral. The result is a soft, rosy hue that shines in the sunlight, making it a favorite destination for photographers and nature lovers alike. What sets Pantamera Beach apart is not just its striking color. It is situated in a remote area, largely untouched by the hustle and bustle of human activity. This isolation means you can experience the beach's pristine, natural beauty without the usual crowds found at more popular spots. Imagine walking along the shore, surrounded by lush greenery and the soothing sounds of waves gently lapping against the sand. The unique ecosystem here is home to a variety of marine life, making it a fantastic place for snorkeling and exploring underwater. Next time you think of paradise, picture the tranquil beauty of Pantamera Beach. This might surprise you. Fast fashion waste is huge. Each year, millions of items purchased from fast fashion brands are returned, yet many end up in landfills instead of being resold. This shocking waste occurs because, for many companies, the process of restocking returned goods is more expensive than simply tossing them out. This means that trendy shirt you ordered on a whim might be sitting in a landfill rather than being worn by someone else. The problem is worsened by the culture of impulse buying, where we often purchase items that we don't truly need, only to return them later. Unfortunately, this fast-paced cycle not only contributes to overflowing landfills, but also amplifies environmental issues like pollution and resource depletion. So, next time you're tempted to make a quick fashion purchase, consider the impact your choice may have on our planet. Dive into the world of Patricia Spirbuda-Hurov. This talented actress has taken center stage as a leading figure in a remarkable drama series that beautifully portrays the essence of the four seasons. With each season representing different themes, challenges, and emotions, Patricia brings life to her character, captivating audiences everywhere. Fans of her show admire how the storyline mirrors the changes in nature, from the blooming flowers of spring to the stark beauty of winter. It's not just about the seasons, but also the rich tapestry of human experiences woven throughout the narrative. Her ability to connect with viewers has made her a beloved figure in the acting community. Each episode invites us to reflect on our own lives, showcasing how we all endure changes and transformations, just like the world around us. How does she manage to bring such depth to her performances? Ever heard of a speeding ticket for a horse? This amazing story centers around Ulysses S. Grant, the 18th President of the United States, who was once caught speeding on horseback. Back in the 19th century, life was a bit different, but the rules of the road, or trails, were surprisingly similar to today. In 1872, while riding through the streets of Washington, D.C., Grant was pulled over and issued a ticket for galloping too fast. Though he was a general known for his strategic prowess, this incident showed that even high-ranking officials couldn't escape the law. It's a fascinating glimpse into a time when horse and carriage were the main forms of transportation, but speed still posed a problem. Imagine the sight of a president being stopped for riding too quickly. This story reminds us that while times change, humans and their speedy tendencies remain the same. Let's uncover the truth about ocean bioluminescence. In the mysterious depths of the ocean, where sunlight barely reaches, a magical world shines brightly with bioluminescence. Fascinating creatures like jellyfish, anglerfish, and deep-sea squid possess the incredible ability to emit their own light. But why do they glow? For jellyfish, it's often about attracting prey or warding off predators. Anglerfish use a glowing lure to entice unsuspecting fish, while deep-sea squid might flash their light for communication. This natural phenomenon highlights the astonishing adaptability of life in extreme conditions, proving that even in total darkness, nature finds a way to thrive. The diverse reasons for these glowing displays remind us of the complexity of ocean ecosystems and the ongoing mysteries yet to be discovered in the vast, unexplored depths of our planet's oceans. Hard to believe, but plants can kill us too. One of the most dangerous offenders is the castor bean plant, known for producing ricin, an incredibly toxic substance. Just a tiny amount, only a few micrograms, can be fatal if ingested. This means something as seemingly harmless as a plant seed can become a silent killer. Ricin works by inhibiting protein synthesis in cells, leading to severe organ failure and potentially death. While castor beans might be striking in appearance, their beauty belies their danger. It's crucial to highlight that not only animals, but humans are also at risk when they come into contact with such toxic plants. Even handling the seeds can lead to exposure, especially if you're not careful. So the next time you're out enjoying nature, remember, not all plants are friendly, and some can pack a deadly punch. Is it really true that zebras can dodge flies? Research has shown that zebra-striped horses attract fewer horseflies than their solid-colored counterparts like black, brown, gray, or white horses. It turns out that those striking stripes play a clever role in nature. The patterns interfere with the fly's vision, making it difficult for them to focus and land on a zebra's body. Horseflies rely on their eyesight to target their next meal, and the bold black and white stripes confuse them, reducing the chances of an unwanted bite. This fascinating feature showcases how evolution can help animals adapt to their environments. So the next time you see a zebra, remember, those fashionable stripes aren't just for looks. They might just be the secret to keeping pesky flies away. Isn't nature amazing? Unleashing the future. Meet the flying Uber bike. At the Detroit Auto Show, AERW-INS Technologies unveiled an astonishing innovation. The Uber bike, a futuristic flying bicycle that could change the way we think about transportation. Imagine zipping through the air at speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour. This incredible vehicle boasts the ability to fly for up to 40 minutes, making it a practical option for quick getaways and daily commutes alike. With its sleek design and advanced technology, the Uber bike combines the joy of cycling with the thrill of flying. It represents a significant leap in personal transport, merging the freedom of biking with the efficiency of aerial travel. Safety features are also a top priority, so riders can enjoy the experience without worries. As urban areas grow more congested, the Uber bike could offer a solution to traffic woes and redefine how we navigate our cities. Are we ready to embrace a world where flying bicycles are part of our daily lives? Guess what really drives away pesky flies? Researchers recently took a colorful approach to solving a common problem for farmers. They painted cows with zebra-like stripes to see if these eye-catching patterns might help repel biting flies. Flies can be a significant nuisance for cattle, causing discomfort and stress, which can affect their overall health. The stripes worked wonders in the experiment. Cows adorned with black and white stripes experienced fewer fly bites compared to their plain-colored friends. This surprising finding suggests a potential natural alternative to chemical pesticides, which can have harmful effects on the environment. By using this simple visual trick, farmers could protect their cows from annoying pests while promoting a more eco-friendly farming practice. Could this experiment pave the way for innovative pest control methods that are safe and effective? Cricket fans, have you heard about bowling? Bowling is the art of delivering the ball in cricket, and it's more than just a simple throw. It involves a smooth, rhythmic arm motion that players master over time. This elegant technique is what sets cricket apart from many other sports. When a bowler takes their run-up, they focus on their body mechanics to generate speed and spin, making each delivery a unique challenge for the batsman. The bowler must keep their elbow straight and follow through with their arm to ensure accuracy and power. Mastering the perfect delivery can take years of practice, and different types of bowlers, like fast bowlers and spin bowlers, have distinct styles and strategies. Fast bowlers aim for speed and bounce, while spinners create tricky spins that can confuse batsmen. This blend of skill and strategy is what makes cricket so captivating. So the next time you watch a match, pay close attention to the bowlers and appreciate the craft behind every delivery. Is it really true that oarworms live in us? The oarworm, measuring only about 3 millimeters long, is astonishingly one of the tiniest organisms found within the human body. These minuscule creatures usually make their home in the intestines, where they can coexist with us without causing harm. Oarworms belong to a group called nematodes and play a role in helping break down food, contributing to our digestion. Most people might not ever notice their presence, as they are so small and blend into the vast ecosystem of our gut. Researchers have discovered that these tiny organisms can adapt to their host environment, making them fascinating subjects for scientific study. While the thought of having such little guests inside us may seem strange, these creatures illustrate the incredible complexity of our bodies and the multitude of life forms they can support. Isn't nature full of surprising connections? Can you imagine swimming the Mississippi River? This incredible feat has only been accomplished by 2 daring individuals. The Mississippi, stretching an astonishing 2,350 miles, demands not just physical endurance, but also mental strength. Slovenian swimmer Martin Strel made history in 2002 when he completed this grueling challenge in 68 consecutive days. His journey was not just about the swim, it was a test of determination as he battled the river's currents and weather conditions. Fast forward to 2015, American swimmer Chris Ring took on the Mississippi in a different style, completing the journey in 181 days. Unlike Strel, Ring incorporated breaks into his swim, allowing his body to recover while still facing the daunting task of covering the massive stretch of water. Both swimmers displayed extraordinary grit and resilience, proving that with enough passion and hard work, even the wildest dreams can become realities. So who will be the next to tackle this watery giant? Believe it or not, Brazil speaks Portuguese more than anywhere else. With over 201 million people calling Brazil home, it boasts the largest Portuguese-speaking population globally. This unique linguistic heritage comes from Brazil's colonial history, when Portugal established its presence in the region during the 16th century. The Portuguese language became deeply intertwined with Brazilian culture, evolving over time as it absorbed influences from indigenous languages, African dialects, and even immigrant tongues. Today, Portuguese in Brazil is vibrant and rich, showcasing regional accents and unique slang that can differ significantly from European Portuguese. This linguistic identity shapes Brazil's literature, music, and everyday conversations, making it a key component of the nation's cultural fabric. Next time you listen to a bossa nova song or read a Brazilian novel, remember that Portuguese isn't just a language, it's a lively expression of Brazil's diverse heritage. This might surprise you, pets boost our health. Owning a pet can significantly enhance your well-being in ways you might not expect. Research shows that pet owners tend to enjoy higher self-esteem and are often more physically active than those without pets. Just imagine coming home after a long day and being greeted by a wagging tail or a purring cat. That simple interaction can lower your blood pressure and ease stress levels. Playing with a dog or cuddling a cat releases feel-good hormones in your brain, promoting happiness. Even watching fish swim calmly in a tank has soothing benefits. For many, pets also combat feelings of loneliness, providing companionship and unconditional love. Whether it's the joy of taking a dog for a walk or the comfort of a furry friend curling up beside you, pets truly play a vital role in improving mental and physical health. Surprisingly, monkey calls reveal testicle secrets. Research indicates that there's a fascinating link between the loudness of a monkey's call and the size of its testicles. Monkeys with smaller testicles tend to produce much louder calls compared to their larger testicled counterparts. This unusual phenomenon may act as a compensatory strategy for those with smaller testicles, helping them overcome potential reproductive disadvantages. By calling out loudly, they might be signaling their presence to attract mates, despite their anatomical limitations. This intriguing behavior highlights the complexities of animal communication and evolution. In the animal kingdom, every trait serves a purpose, and loud calls can be a way to balance the scales in the mating game. Scientists believe these strategies shed light on how animals adapt their behaviors for survival and reproduction, pushing the boundaries of what we understand about evolution and attraction. Think about it. How does nature inspire such unique adaptations in other species? Here's a wild fact about the Great Green Wall. This ambitious initiative is transforming the landscape of Africa by creating an incredible 8,000-kilometer-long barrier of trees across the Sahel region. What started as a dream to combat desertification is now a reality aimed at halting the relentless march of the Sahara Desert. By planting millions of trees, this project not only seeks to stop the sand from swallowing up fertile land, but also fights against drought and enhances food security for millions of people living in these regions. The Great Green Wall is more than just a line of trees. It's a bold movement to restore ecosystems while helping local communities adapt to climate change. Picture vibrant greenery where there once was dry, barren soil. Wouldn't it be amazing to witness such a transformation in our lifetime? Is it really true that the Great Wall stretches so far? The Great Wall of China, one of the most remarkable feats of human engineering, spans an astonishing 3,728 miles. That's like walking from New York City to Los Angeles. Built over several dynasties, starting as early as the 7th century BC, this monumental wall was designed to protect Chinese states from invasions. Made from materials like earth, wood, bricks, and stone, its construction involved millions of laborers. Today, it stands as a symbol of China's rich history and cultural heritage. Visitors from around the globe flock to see its sprawling silhouette against the landscape, with some sections beautifully restored, while others remain in their rugged original state. Did you know you can even spot it from space? The Great Wall is not just an ancient structure, it's a testament to human determination and ingenuity. How many wonders can claim the same? What if I told you Tetris has a cool name origin? The iconic game Tetris owes its catchy name to an interesting blend of words. The name comes from tetra, the Greek word for four, and tennis, the favorite sport of its creator, Alexei Pajitnov. Developed in 1984 while Pajitnov worked at the Soviet Academy of Sciences, Tetris wasn't just about fun. The name perfectly reflects how the game operates. Each shape players fit together, known as tetraminos, is made up of 4 blocks. This clever design makes the game both challenging and addictive, as players race against the clock to stack the pieces without leaving gaps. Tetris has become a classic worldwide, thanks to its simple yet engaging concept. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or new to video games, the blend of mathematics and sports in the name alone adds an extra layer of appreciation for this timeless puzzle. Can you believe how smart crows really are? These amazing birds showcase remarkable intelligence that frequently surprises researchers and birdwatchers alike. Crows are known for their ability to manipulate objects using their sharp beaks, displaying a level of problem-solving skill that rivals some primates. For instance, they can fashion tools from twigs to extract insects from hard-to-reach places, demonstrating their understanding of cause and effect. Not only that, but crows can mimic sounds from their environment, including the calls of other animals and even human voices. This incredible mimicry not only helps them communicate, but also allows them to deceive other birds or even fetch food more easily. Their reputation as one of the smartest animals on the planet is well-deserved, as these crafty creatures have been observed planning for the future and even learning from past experiences. The study of crows continues to shed light on animal intelligence in its many forms. So next time you see a crow, take a moment to appreciate just how clever it can be. Did you know Utah almost had a sweet name? The state we know today as Utah was nearly called Deseret, which translates to land of honeybees. This intriguing name comes from a sacred text cherished by early Mormon settlers, who admired bees for their hard work and strong sense of community. Honeybees symbolize not just industriousness, but also cooperation, as they thrive in colonies to produce honey. The choice of Deseret reflects the deep values of these settlers who believed in the importance of unity and effort in building their new lives in the rugged landscape of the West. Imagine what it would be like today if we were all calling Utah by this decidedly sweet name. The story of Deseret hints at the cultural and historical significance that names can carry, revealing unique insights about the values and priorities of a community. Bees continue to play a vital role in our ecosystem, reminding us of the interconnectedness of life, just like the early settlers viewed their own community. Curious about how names shape our identity? Did you know gorillas can communicate in sign language? At the Miami Zoo, a remarkable gorilla has shown visitors that effective communication isn't just for humans. This intelligent animal has learned to use sign language to express specific needs and messages clearly. For instance, it has signaled to guests that feeding them is against the rules. This behavior highlights not only the cleverness of gorillas, but also their capacity for understanding social norms within their environment. By using simple signs, the gorilla engages with visitors, creating a two-way interaction that many find fascinating. This interaction allows people to appreciate the cognitive capabilities of our primate relatives and reminds us of the importance of respecting wildlife. Every time the gorilla signs, it challenges us to think deeply about the similarities between humans and these incredible creatures. So the next time you wonder about animal intelligence, remember this amazing gorilla in Miami making an impact through its sign language skills. Isn't it incredible how much we can learn from them? Turns out the truth is that your stomach is a powerhouse. Your stomach is not just a storage space for food, it's an incredible organ that helps break down what you eat using strong acids, especially hydrochloric acid. This acid is so potent that it can corrode metal. To keep from eating itself alive, the stomach lining has a clever trick. It regenerates every 3 to 4 days. This quick turnover is super important. When you munch on a burger or slurp up spaghetti, those acids get busy and start digesting the food. But they can also harm the stomach if it weren't constantly renewing itself. Imagine having to rebuild your house every few days to keep it from falling apart. Thanks to this amazing ability, your stomach stays safe while efficiently doing its job. So next time you enjoy a meal, remember how hard your stomach is working to keep you healthy. You might be shocked to learn that anorexia is deadly. Anorexia nervosa has earned the grim title of the deadliest mental illness, claiming up to 20% of those affected. This stark statistic highlights the severe consequences of the condition, where individuals often battle intense fears of gaining weight or becoming fat. The impacts of starvation on the body are profound, leading to weakened organs, slowed metabolism, and even heart issues. Early intervention plays a crucial role in recovery, as addressing the mental and physical challenges swiftly can greatly improve outcomes. Support from family, friends, and professionals can help individuals regain a healthier relationship with food and their bodies. Understanding the seriousness of anorexia is vital. It's not just about eating habits, but a complex battle involving emotions and perceptions. If you or someone you know is struggling, reaching out for help could save a life. Ever wondered about underwater architects in nature? The natural world is full of fascinating creatures, and some of the most impressive are the underwater architects like corals and beavers. Corals, which seem like simple sea creatures, come together to create stunning reefs. These reefs not only provide shelter for countless marine species, but also protect coastlines from erosion. Then there's the beaver, famed for its dam-building skills, which creates ponds that serve as a habitat for many other animals. These adaptations are not just practical, they demonstrate the incredible collaboration and engineering skills found in the animal kingdom. From creating a home to ensuring ecosystem health, these architects play vital roles in their environments. So next time you see a coral reef or a beaver dam, remember that you're witnessing nature's amazing design work firsthand. Here's what actually happens when gold is mined. A significant portion of the world's gold comes from a remarkable place known as the Witwatersrand Basin in South Africa. This area, often just called the Rand, is packed with gold deposits formed over billions of years. Mining in the Rand has drastically changed not only the landscape, but also the economy of South Africa. The discovery of gold in the late 19th century sparked a gold rush, attracting thousands of prospectors and leading to the establishment of bustling cities like Johannesburg. Today, even though some gold mines have closed, the impact of this once thriving industry still echoes through job creation, infrastructure development, and investments in education. The Rand remains a symbol of wealth in South Africa, though it also raises questions about its environmental effects and the mining community's future. What other stories does this golden region hold? Have you ever wondered why Walt Disney is a legend? Walt Disney holds the record for the most Academy Awards, boasting an astonishing 26 wins from 59 nominations. His remarkable achievements not only revolutionized animation, but also reshaped storytelling itself. Disney's imagination brought to life unforgettable characters like Mickey Mouse and timeless classics such as Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and The Lion King. These films have sparked joy and creativity in the hearts of millions, inspiring generations of dreamers. Disney's dedication to crafting compelling narratives and stunning visuals set a standard that resonates even today. His work created not just entertaining movies, but enduring cultural icons. So the next time you watch a Disney film, remember the groundbreaking legacy of Walt Disney and how his vision continues to influence artists and storytellers all over the world. What part of his journey inspires you the most? Here's something incredible about the House of Windsor. The British royal family's name change in 1917 is a fascinating piece of history. Originally known as the House of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha, the royal family carried a name that highlighted their German roots, especially due to Prince Albert, Queen Victoria's consort. However, during World War I, anti-German feelings surged in Britain, prompting King George V to take a bold step. He issued a proclamation to change their family name to Windsor, referencing Windsor Castle, a significant royal residence. This shift was more than just a name. It represented a move towards national unity and a rejection of foreign ties at a time of conflict. The change also helped reshape public perception and strengthen the monarchy's position in a changing world. Today, the House of Windsor symbolizes not just a royal lineage, but also the resilience of the British people during turbulent times.